Apple is known for its high-quality products and services, but also for its tight control over its ecosystem. One of the ways Apple exerts this control is through its repair program, which limits the availability and affordability of genuine Apple parts and tools for independent dealers and customers. Apple's repair program consists of three main components: Apple Service Programs, Self-Service Repair, and Independent Repair Provider Program. Each of these components has its own benefits and drawbacks, but they all share a common goal: to keep Apple customers within Apple's authorized network of service providers. Apple Service Programs are programs that Apple offers to address known issues or defects with certain products, such as battery recalls, display replacements, or keyboard repairs. These programs are usually free of charge for eligible customers, and they can be performed at Apple stores, Apple authorized service providers, or by mail. However, these programs are limited in scope and duration, and they do not cover all types of repairs or damages. For example, Apple does not offer a service program for water damage or cracked screens. Self-service repair is a new initiative that Apple launched in 2022 to allow customers to perform their own out-of-warranty repairs for iPhone and Mac, such as display replacements. Customers can order genuine Apple parts and tools from an online store operated by a third-party provider authorized by Apple, and follow the repair manuals provided by Apple to perform the repair. Customers can also return the replaced parts to Apple for recycling or credit. However, this option is also limited in several ways. First, it is only available for certain models and repair types. Second, it requires customers to have the knowledge and experience to repair electronic devices safely and reliably. Third, it requires customers to contact the online store support team to initiate a system configuration step at the end of the repair, which verifies that the parts are genuine and completes the repair process. Independent Repair Provider Program is a program that Apple launched in 2019 to allow independent repair shops to access genuine Apple parts, tools, training, and resources to offer out-of-warranty repairs for iPhone. The program is free to join for eligible businesses that have an Apple-certified technician on staff. However, this program also has many restrictions and challenges for independent dealers. First, it only covers iPhone repairs, not other Apple products. Second, it only covers common repairs such as battery replacements or screen repairs, not more complex repairs such as logic board repairs or data recovery. Third, it requires independent dealers to follow strict rules and guidelines set by Apple, such as using only genuine Apple parts and tools, reporting every repair performed to Apple, and submitting to regular audits and inspections by Apple. Fourth, it imposes high costs and delays on independent dealers who have to order parts from Apple at fixed prices and wait for them to be shipped. These limitations of Apple's repair program have significant impacts on the availability and affordability of genuine Apple parts and tools for independent dealers and customers. Independent dealers who are not part of the program have to rely on alternative sources of parts and tools, such as aftermarket parts or refurbished parts from other devices. These parts may not be compatible with Apple's software or hardware standards, may not function properly or safely, or may void the warranty or damage the device further. Customers who want to repair their devices outside of Apple's authorized network have to pay higher prices or face longer wait times for parts and services. They also have less choice and transparency in selecting their preferred repair provider or solution. In conclusion, Apple's repair program is hurting independent dealers and customers by limiting their access to genuine Apple parts and tools that are essential for repairing Apple products. While Apple claims that its repair program is designed to ensure quality, safety, and reliability for its customers, It also serves as a way for Apple to maintain its monopoly over its ecosystem and prevent competition from other service providers. Apple's repair program requires customers to go through a complex and costly process to perform their own out-of-warranty repairs. In this section, we will explain how this program works and why it is hurting independent dealers and customers. Apple's repair program is called Self-Service Repair, and it was launched in late 2021. According to Apple, this program allows customers to access genuine Apple parts, tools, and repair manuals to fix their own devices. However, this program is not as simple or convenient as it sounds. First of all, customers need to have some knowledge and experience in repairing electronic devices. Apple warns that the repair process can be challenging and risky for inexperienced users. Customers also need to read the repair manual for their device model and find the manual ID to order the parts and tools from the self-service repair store. The store is operated by a third-party provider authorized by Apple. Secondly, customers need to pay for the parts and tools, which are not cheap. For example, a display assembly for an iPhone 12 costs $279, a battery costs $69, and a camera module costs $99. Customers also need to rent or buy professional-grade tools that are designed for high-volume daily use. These tools can cost hundreds of dollars. Thirdly, customers need to follow the technical instructions in the repair manual and perform the repair themselves. This can take hours or even days depending on the complexity of the repair. Customers also need to contact the self-service repair store support team to initiate a system configuration step at the end of the repair. This step is required to complete the repair for genuine Apple parts. Finally, customers need to return the replaced parts to Apple for recycling. For some repairs, customers may receive credit when they return a replaced part. However, this credit may not cover the cost of the new part or the shipping fees. As you can see, Apple's repair program is not user-friendly or cost-effective. It forces customers to spend a lot of time, money, and effort to fix their own devices. It also discourages customers from seeking help from independent dealers who may offer faster, cheaper, and easier repairs. This hurts both the customers and the independent dealers who rely on repairing Apple devices for their livelihood. Apple claims that its repair program is intended to provide more options and convenience for customers. However, many critics argue that this program is actually a way for Apple to maintain control over its devices and prevent customers from using third-party parts or services. They also point out that Apple has a history of opposing right-to-repair legislation that would require manufacturers to make their products more repairable and accessible. In conclusion, Apple's repair program is hurting independent dealers and customers by requiring them to go through a complex and costly process to perform their own out-of-warranty repairs. This program does not offer any real benefits or choices for customers who want to fix their devices. Instead, it limits their options and forces them to comply with Apple's rules and prices. Apple's repair program is not only hurting independent dealers, but also customers who want to fix their devices. In this section, we will see how Apple's repair program discourages customers from repairing their devices and encourages them to buy new ones instead. One of the ways Apple does this is by making it hard for customers to access genuine parts and tools. Apple does not sell parts or tools to anyone except authorized service providers, who have to follow Apple's strict rules and fees. This means that customers who want to repair their devices themselves or go to an independent dealer have to rely on third-party parts or tools, which may be of lower quality, incompatible, or even illegal. Another way Apple discourages customers from repairing their devices is by using software locks and encryption. Apple uses software features such as Activation Lock, Touch ID, Face ID, and T2 security chip to protect the data and privacy of its customers. However, these features also prevent customers from replacing certain components of their devices, such as the battery, the screen, or the logic board. If a customer tries to replace these components with non-Apple parts, the device may not work properly or at all. For example, if a customer replaces the battery of an iPhone with a third-party battery, the device may display a warning message that the battery is not genuine and may not show the battery health information. A third way Apple discourages customers from repairing their devices is by charging high prices for its official repairs. Apple's repair prices are often much higher than those of independent dealers or DIY solutions. For example, according to Apple's website, replacing the screen of an iPhone 12 Pro Max costs $329, while replacing the battery costs $69. However, according to iFixit, a website that sells parts and tools for repairing devices, a replacement screen for an iPhone 12 Pro Max costs $164.99, while a replacement battery costs $24.99. This means that customers who want to repair their devices through Apple have to pay more than twice as much as those who want to do it themselves or go to an independent dealer. These are some of the ways Apple's repair program discourages customers from repairing their devices and encourages them to buy new ones instead. By making it hard, expensive, or impossible for customers to fix their devices, Apple forces them to either live with a broken device or buy a new one. This not only harms the customers' wallets, but also the environment, as more electronic waste is generated and more resources are consumed. In the next section, we will see how Apple's repair program affects independent dealers and their businesses.